Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Say It's Discord. It's just me and Rimshee today because Sir died. His ghost is here though, in remembrance of Welcome to Hogwarts Day. And
Jables, you're a god.
oh,
It's almost
Still
like he
working
was
for the
right here
full
with
thing.
us.
But yeah. I'm not sticking around for this episode today because I slept on my shoulder horrifically, I guess, and I am in a significant amount of pain. And small movement can cause me to have spasms right now, so I'm not really up to potentially laughing or getting angry or just
Or
moving.
crying. Well, maybe you're up for crying. That sounds right up your alley right now.
No, I ain't no bitch, but it ain't pleasant.
Well, go
Oh,
watch
really
Good Will
pleasant.
Hunting, and if you don't cry,
Don't worry, sir. I know your pain. I just had a
Pitbull.
mustache hair get pulled out of my face. We're even.
Oh, you fuck off. But yeah, I just wanted to dissuade any rumors.
nah, you're dead. You're a ghost.
That's
Go to
right.
the light.
Nah, because Carol Ann's in the light, and there could be some implications. You know what? I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, you don't want any accusations on your record. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Chill on the plane for now. Wait till Carol Ann's out of there.
Anyway, later, guys.
See ya. All right. Hey, Grab. So, Rimshee, it's just you and me. You got to step up your game now.
No, not happening. You're
Oh,
gonna have to
come
carry
on.
us.
Just once. Come on.
You're gonna have to carry us. I've decided. Now it's your job to carry us. You've got to carry us, man.
My back hurts already. Come on.
I am not hopping on your back. I am you were dragging me by one leg. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but my back still hurts. But I'm not a pussy like Sir and leaving the show because of it. All right.
All right.
So, you want to just get it out of the way, talking about this this video and this thumbnail?
Yeah, give me a moment. I gotta pull some. I gotta do some things and some stuff. Let's see if I can make this work before we do it, and then I'll sort it out.
What's up, Super
Oh,
Nannies?
god damn it.
I am evasive and
Ah!
Oh, you have autoplay on.
Jesus
Bitch.
fucking Christ. He's fine.
Yeah.
No, my computer was bothering me. No, you cannot. Hey, you suck
Hit it.
shit. Alright, well...
Teach that computer who's boss. Smack the shit out of it. Go into the dark web.
No.
Give it the virus. Fuck that computer.
I am not giving the computer chlamydia, Jables. That's your thing.
Yeah. Make that computer pregnant. Get some SD cards out of it. Like,
Alright, let's see. Let's see, how am I gonna go about this? I don't know. Do stuff, Jables. Take.
What's up, Super Nanny?
God fucking
So,
damn it.
they're just... Alright, I'll vamp for a bit. Okay.
I think I got it now.
So I ran across this video. It's been popping up in my recommendeds for a while. I have no idea why. I'm not like a massive Mrs. Doubtfire fan or like looking into a lot of trans issues.
It's the
anything
top
like
one,
that.
everyone.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see yours. Oh, never mind. You just searched it. Okay. Yeah. And I have not watched this video, so it might be better than I think.
There we go.
However, I have issues with the title and the thumbnail. Title is, I made trans women watch Mrs. Doubtfire. And in the thumbnail, it just says relatable ? Mrs. Doubtfire has nothing to do with being trans. I know I'm being outraged for the sake of being outraged, but does cross-dressing just not exist if you're that progressive?
No. Cross-dressing is a sign that you're trans. If you're cross-dressing, you're trans.
Because I'm trans now. Who knew? It's very especially the I made trans women. That's a little aggressive.
They are my slaves, and I force them to do stuff.
Yeah, Mrs.
That's how it
Doubtfire is
comes
a
up.
heartwarming movie about a dad just wanting to be close to his kids.
It's pretty creepy, and like the entire premise is honestly pretty creepy. And if anyone other than Robin Williams had been in that role, we would not be thinking of it as a beloved classic at this point.
Why? Why is it creepy?
Just how he goes about it.
Yeah.
Like, you had to have an actor who could make that role sympathetic. And if you had... There are very few people other than Robin Williams who could have pulled that off. And to be honest, I'm not even sure any of them could have.
Well, you remember how that movie starts, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, he quits his job as a voice actor because he doesn't want the cartoon character smoking.
Oh, I know. Dude, this was a classic in my house. This was like a constant. It was a favorite in my house growing up. I know the movie pretty damn well.
I was reiterating it for the audience in case they hadn't seen it or they didn't remember.
Yeah. But, I mean, you look at the entire movie, the movie as a whole, and if you take Robin Williams out of it and his stellar delivery, his sympathetic nature, holy shit, this could have gone way south. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you start out... It doesn't matter if you start out as doesn't matter if you start out as just this, oh, I'm trying to do the right thing. That could get lost in noise with the wrong actor.
Yeah. Well, that's the same reason why Patch Adams only works with Robin Williams.
Yeah, I will not disagree there.
Because
you got
Patch,
Go ahead.
because Robin Williams is a fantastic actor. Was a fantastic actor.
Robin Williams never dies. Fuck you.
Would Good Will Hunting work without Robin Williams?
I think there may be a couple of guys who could probably pull it off, but it would not work as well as it does, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Who else
ability
could
to
pull it
pull
off?
that. Yeah, the part of the issue is that he just straight up had fun with it. He played the character. He made the character his own.
Yeah. I think Louis C.K. could have pulled it off.
Yeah, I think Louis C.K. could have, but I don't think it. Well, again, I don't think it would have been as good.
It wouldn't be the classic that it is now.
No, it
But-
definitely wouldn't be.
I think it could have.
Yeah, and I'll agree. He probably could have.
Yeah, no, you needed somebody funny for that role. To be so
Absolutely.
serious.
Absolutely.
Anyways,
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
but
you
this-
needed
but
someone
this whole,
who could.
This whole the idea of this whole video just makes me feel gross. Just I made trans women watch Mrs. Doubtfire, and then I asked if they felt like it was relatable. It feels gross to me. Like you have no understanding the difference between somebody cross-dressing to be close to his children and trans people.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with you there. It does come across as tone deaf, but I think it's more tone deaf for just the fact that you're looking at a movie that was made in, what was it, the 90s? And you're comparing it to modern day sensibilities. It's just, it's not as bad, but it's kind of the same idea as when people say, oh, well, the founding fathers had slaves, and slavery is bad, therefore they were bad people, and everything they did was bad. It's kind of the same vein. You gotta look at the time it was made. Like, yeah, you can absolutely say...
At that time, owning slaves is the equivalent to owning a tractor. At the time.
Not that that makes it good. Not
not
that makes
good.
it good, but you have to understand that at the time, that's just how it was. And, I mean, it doesn't help that a lot of people think that all slavery was white people enslaving black people, but, I mean, prime
It also
example...
doesn't help that people think that all white people were enslaving all black people, and it wasn't just like the top 1% that were owning massive compounds.
Yeah, it's not like every household had a slave.
This isn't Harry Potter. By the way, welcome back to Hogwarts Day. Yeah, this isn't Harry Potter with the fucking house elves.
Yeah, I mean, hell, the term slave comes from the Slavic area. Slavs. White people.
Yeah, fuck you, Russia.
The origin. And then you've got, and that's just the term, but yeah, slavery has been all across human history, and it sucks. It still exists today, I'm fairly certain. Or more accurately, I wouldn't be surprised if there are still nations where it exists in today.
Oh, no, it still exists in the U.S. They're just not getting caught.
Yeah. But I mean
And
legally...
It's mostly for sexual stuff.
Yeah. I'm talking legally, though. I'm sure it exists legally in certain areas. Like,
well, for sure.
I'm not going to say the regions, because we're already treading too close to the sun, but...
Yeah, we're about to get real racist. Oh, that reminds me. Ben Shapiro gave me an excellent soundbite, but I don't have my soundboard up because I was fucking dumb and restarted my computer before the stream, so not everything's pulled up.
That is exactly why I set up a...
Racist!
That is exactly why I set up a 5-minute warning of final checks.
Yeah. I've been using my soundboard less, so it's, like, I just didn't really think about it. But since we're talking about racism, yeah, no, Ben Shapiro legit did this on one of his shows.
Racist!
Yeah, this video just seems clickbait.
It seems like it's trying to be progressive, but it's missing the fucking mark.
No, that's...
We're more progressive than this channel. You heard it here first.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my tone to myself. We're getting a little too close to politics there.
We're good.
My name is Jeff Holiday. I'm the creator of Kekistan, and I love the blacks.
All right, we can move on. What do you want to do next?
I don't know. I want to get this off my screen.
Yeah, crap.
I don't know.
Right. Ben
What's
does
on your
like
mind?
to make fun of the buzzwords. I like to make fun of the buzzwords too, but Ben definitely does overdo it. And I'm so glad I caught that clip of him just going.
Racist.
Because it's so good. I love it. Sorry, what'd you say, Rimshee?
I don't know. I'm just looking through shit.
Oh, we can do the hobby one.
Hobby?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about hobbies. What the fuck? This Wendy's article from Yahoo.
I don't even have that one pulled up.
I think it was from last week. We just never got to it.
Oh, yeah. No, let's save that for Sir, big fast food guy.
Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what to talk about because we're just boring people.
We're not boring people. I just said let's bring up the hobby thing.
What's the hobby thing?
Woman reveals the most unattractive hobby. The one that I asked you if we went over it last week or not.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I don't think
we're not
we covered
boring. You're slacking. That's what
I'm
the
not
thing is.
slacking. I just trimmed a massive bush, so,
Yeah, I know, and your wife likes it very much that way. I get it. But everybody has fucking Manscaped nowadays. Everybody trims their bushes. It's
I
fun.
used a hedge trimmer, that's danger.
Like a Marine.
I used an actual hedge trimmer for trimming hedges.
I want to get you a fake green crayon so that you can just chew on that instead of whatever you're chewing on right now.
Well, it's green.
Crap.
My son
Hot
wanted an
Pockets.
applesauce, and so, this is the cap from it.
Alright. Crap, we've told you before. Post things before the show. Also, Rimshee, still not bringing it up. Thank you. All right, time out real quick. Rimshee,
Yes. This is the article.
I understand. But when I said, do you want to talk about it? You're like, yeah, we can talk about that. And then I bring it up a second time, and you're like, wait, which one? And then the third time, I'm like, where is it?
It exists. Trust me.
It's in the ether. It's out there. Go find it yourselves.
Oh.
All right. Woman reveals the most unattractive hobby a man can have and gets savagely trolled. First off, I don't like how trolling has become synonymous with criticism.
Yeah. Trolling and criticism are different.
Yeah.
But people started
I'm-
calling criticism trolling in order to make it hold less weight. And so now trolling has become criticism.
And criticism has become trolling.
Yeah. At least in the eyes of the news media, which likes to fuck with words. If you if you hate the media, you don't hate it enough.
If you weren't active on the internet in 2013, stop using internet words and fuck off.
Because mostly because you're using them wrong.
Yeah. You know one internet word that I've seen starting to make a comeback lately?
Is it gonna get us banned from Twitch?
No. It's getting flamed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they fucked with trolling so much that now getting flamed used to be trolling. It used to be
getting flamed was more like you were getting barraged and made fun of a lot. So yeah. Kind of trolling-esque.
It was they were in the same vein. It had a specific subset, but they were in the same vein.
Yeah, trolling is more of a bait thing, though. Like you're saying something provocative to gain more interactions or to piss people off.
Yeah, exactly. They're in the same vein, they're just different subsets.
Yeah. As YouTuber Liz Wheeler managed to annoy both men and women with her comments. An American right-wing commentator has been ridiculed by both men and women after making a claim about the most unattractive hobby men can have. Nothing says out of touch like both men and women laughing your hot take off social media. While Twitter is full of nonsense, blah, 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 blah. In a widely polarizing post, she appeared to show a picture indicting, probably supposed to be indicating, what are the least attractive hobbies for men according to women.
I think they intentionally used indicting, but this is wrong.
Yeah, indicating is a better word for that.
Or implying, I think, would be better.
Yeah. Implying would be... I'm trying to be generous here. It seems people weren't quite happy with the source of, dude, trust me, bro. The graph showed that out of a score of 100, playing video games garnered a score of 90% unattractive. This was followed by collecting figurines at 85. I get that one. Magic tricks at 80. Nah, I've gotten laid through magic. And online trolling at 75. Okay. I do all of these things.
I have a wife, and I'm definitely a gamer. Tell me gaming made it harder for me to get a wife.
It's easier.
The wife shouts from the other room, "It did!" You bitch.
Regardless, your wife still likes me. She may not be attracted to me, but she likes me, and I do all of these things.
Yeah. It's mostly your personality she doesn't like.
I thought that was the only thing I had going for me.
She just comes over and is like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Jables.
I like you.
Yeah, he's the worst, right?
I'm the best. So, like...
True friendship. He knows I'm fucking with him.
Yeah. Articuno 111. Hey, welcome. Are you someone I met at Omegle? Or are you just saying hello? Yeah, so I don't understand why women think playing video games is like unattractive.
It's because you're paying attention to something instead of her.
Well, go fucking knit something or something. I don't know. Watch Sex in the City.
Yeah, you did meet this guy on Omegle.
I did. Yeah. No, that wasn't my first girlfriend. That was my first crush. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, I think I think playing video games is a positive. If a dude is into playing video games, you know where he's at. He's at home playing video games.
Yeah. In my wife's case, she just goes into my office and goes, "Why can't you take care of this chore?"
I'm playing video games. My parents have computers set up next to each other. They game together. Very cute. Collecting figurines. If they aren't active in a D&D group, understandable. Actually, I just realized what I said. If they're active in a D&D group, that's probably a turnoff too. If video games is a turnoff.
Oh, Jesus. If your wife is destroying your shit, bro, that's fucked.
Get divorced.
I would start with couples counseling. If that doesn't work, then yeah, fucking get divorced.
She broke your PS5. No, get out of here. We're done.
No one except her.
Yeah.
But we all know that
But
if
I
you
also
try and
have
get
this
divorced,
lingering question in the back of my head. What did you do?
if you slept with her sister, sorry, bro, I'm kind of on her side on that.
Yeah, you deserve to get your PS5 broken.
The fact that she's still with you is a solid one.
If you forgot to take the trash out, all right, you're in good standing. Dude, I go on Omegle drunk as shit. I don't fucking know anything. Unless I see your face, I might remember. But right now, nah. I don't know shit. By the way, everybody, maybe pop on Omegle later tonight. I might be popping around there with my good old mask.
And you're
Oh no.
just
Yeah. You might see me on Omegle later.
so yeah, apparently it is what it is.
All right.
I don't know.
Magic
I saw-
tricks.
Yeah.
Ladies love magic tricks, okay? I understand it's unattractive if you're with the guy that does magic tricks. But learn magic tricks to be a wingman for your friends. Because that means you know interesting people. What?
Read the reason.
Articuno, you deserved it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm fortunate enough to my girlfriend and I, we're like, our anniversary is in March, sometime in there, but so are our birthdays. So we just take one day and we celebrate both of our birthdays and our anniversary at some point in March. Like,
here's a tip.
You remembered your secretary's birthday over your anniversary? You're fucked.
Here's how you solve that.
Wait. Hold on. Time out. Did you give your secretary a gift, but forget to give your wife a gift? I think that's the biggest turning point.
Yeah, honestly, I think she probably thinks that you're cheating on her with your secretary, and that's what's up. Here's the easiest way to fix this and prevent it in the future. Put reminders in your phone calendar.
Yeah.
Have it set for like a couple of days before. Your anniversary is in this many days, or like a week or so before, so you can actually get a gift for her.
Yeah, I had a notification in my calendar for an ex-girlfriend's birthday, and I just deleted it this year. I hadn't dated her in like 7 or 8 years. Because I'd forget. I'd forget to delete it. Because it would come up and like, oh, that's cute. All right. Oh, you got caught in it because your secretary called the wife and thanked her for the gift too? Oh, dude. Hold on. I want to hear this story.
I am going back to saying couples counseling.
I kind of want to hear this story, dude.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
Join the Discord. Pop into the waiting room. Let's just go into the Dear Abbeys, man. Fuck it. We're already in that. We're already in that frame of mind.
Yeah, this is kind of
let's-
old news anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Women don't like dudes that game.
Alright. Allegedly, despite that not actually being true. Like, the sheer number of girls I saw going, "Are you fucking dumb?" was pretty astounding.
Yeah. You want dudes that game, because you know where they're at. They're chilling at the computer, or they're on the couch.
Alright, so which one are we hitting up?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let's do,
Again, couples counseling. Think about it.
All right, should we do the bride and groom won't allow friend to bring his wife, or should we do family thinks a temporary stay should become permanent?
I don't know. Bride and groom, kind of, maybe? And then
Yeah,
we'll see.
Let's do that. We'll stay on theme.
On theme. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Alright. Bride and groom won't allow friend to bring his wife to wedding because they can't afford +1. Unbearably broke. I don't know that this is a Dear Abby, but, whatever.
No, it's not a Dear Abby.
Alright.
Sorry, my bad.
A couple set a strict no +1 rule for their wedding, telling the groom's best friend that his wife wasn't invited to the celebration.
Don't have a wedding then.
A couple is igniting viral conversation after setting a strict no +1 rule for their wedding. A regulation they say extends to the groom's best friend's wife. In an anonymous post shared to Reddit, a 34-year-old man says he got married to his wife last year, inviting his best friend of 17 years and his friend's fiance, even paying for them to have their own room in a group accommodation. 3 days before the wedding, however, the friend and his fiance backed out last minute and said they wouldn't be making it. They didn't give us anywhere near enough notice to cancel their meals, so we still had to pay the full amount for both of them. Plus, they never paid their share of the accommodation for the night before. The man writes in the post, I'm dyslexic. Give it just a little.
He's a Marine. Give him a break.
Fast forward to a year later, and the poster writes that he received a wedding invite from his longtime friend, but his wife was not included in the invitation. I type my name, my invite shows up. My wife wasn't on it, so I tried again with her name. That's not on me.
Loser.
Guest
Yeah, that's
not
what-
found.
That's on the article. Quick
Yeah.
tip for everybody in the audience. If there's a typo, it's a real article. If there aren't any typos, it's satire.
Most likely satire. It's either satire or it's AI, but there are usually other ways you can tell it's AI.
We've gone through hundreds of satire articles, and we found like 2 with typos. And those were ones that were like very specific to events that were happening at the moment. So they kind of wanted to get that satire out because it needed to happen like now
Yeah.
to get the joke out.
Anyway,
But other than
Guess
that,
not.
satire articles,
generally solid. They actually have copy editors.
yeah.
Guest not found. Weird, the man writes of the invitation, which was sent virtually. Later, the man asked his friend about what he assumed was a mix-up, only to be told that the oversight was intentional. He says, "We're not doing +1s during the day because of how unbearably broke we are," he writes. The friend added that, while his wife wasn't invited to the wedding, she could come over for a casual group hangout, to come smash pizzas and many, many beverages with us for the evening. I'm not sure how to process this. You and your then girlfriend were both invited to our wedding. Both dropped out and didn't even cover the accommodation we had paid for. Never mind the meals, etc. And then tell me I can't bring my wife to your wedding, but she's welcome to have a free pizza and buy her own drinks that evening? LOL. The man writes in the Reddit post. He added that the friend lives in a different country, so this is not a case of jump in the car and swing in for the evening party. This is a flight, hire cars, hotels. Insane. Other Reddit users are weighing in, with one writing that the couple getting married doesn't seem to understand that a +1, or what a +1 is meant for. The entire point of a +1 is you don't know their dating situation well enough to extend a formal invitation. The commenter wrote, "It's wild to consider inviting just one partner of a married couple. So rude." Another added, "Your wife is a guest, not a +1. Weird to not include her for the wedding, but invite her to smash pizza? Awkward." Others advised the poster to simply RSVP no, and one took it a step further and RSVP yes, then delete their number.
To be totally fair, I have a couple friends that I would prefer not to invite their wives for us to hang out. That being said, this is a wedding. Invite the dude's wife.
Yeah, it's situationally dependent. Wedding, you invite the wife. Going out camping with the boys, why the fuck would you ever invite the wife to that?
Never.
That changes the entire dynamic. But this is a fucking wedding.
Yeah.
And apparently it's
Like,
in a completely different country, so how the
yeah, like Rimshee, if you and I went camping, Miss Rimshee would not be coming along.
No.
And Deana would not be coming along.
Unless that
No.
was specifically allotted for, in which case it's a different type of trip.
But we wouldn't be doing real camping if they came.
I'm not exactly.
Because we
that
would be
a
at like
different
an
trip.
official KOA campsite with plugins and shit like that.
Oh no, my wife would be
No.
perfectly fine without the plugins.
Okay.
Yes, dear.
Listening to this from the other.
You know, there's only one plugin that she really likes, and it's the Hitachi one.
What? Grip over.
Oh, come on, Rimshee. You can't be.
Out of the way twice, but it just went into my way more.
We got my son. Here, pass me one of those. Yeah. We got my son this little like these foam blocks for climbing on, and the wife just tripped on this one.
Okay.
Just and apparently every time she tried to move her foot out of the way, it got right in the way of it.
Yeah. Dude, we're doing a show, man.
Everyone decided to sit
we
in my
don't
office.
we don't have a third mic. You can't just keep stepping away like that.
I'm not stepping away. I'm literally right here.
Still, you're interrupting the whole flow.
There's a flow to this show.
I do. I agree with Crab. Women are retarded and husbands should know this. Yes.
I am not saying that out loud.
I know you're not gonna say it out loud, but I know it's what you. I know you know.
I will read that in my head. I will not read it out loud.
Yeah.
Plus, your girlfriend is watching, so she already knows about
She
what you're
knows
doing.
she's retarded. We talk about it a lot. Is she actually watching? Yeah.
Deana, how about this? I'll hold him, you punch.
No. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm already in trouble.
Yes, we know.
But Deana, we've had these conversations. You're retarded. Often. Anyways,
Jables, when you're digging a hole, it usually helps to make some steps or a ramp. They're a little easier to get out of that way.
I'm good. We're fine, okay?
All right, what are we covering next? You want to talk?
Don't have a wedding like this if you aren't going to allow other people's wives or husbands to come. Because when you get married, you become a unit. You're 2 in 1. Don't invite just one party. With an exception, I do have a friend whose wife hates me. But I would still invite that friend. And I would keep No, I'd still give him the +1 for his wife, even though she hates me. She probably would just opt out to come. Give the significant other the opportunity to not go.
Well, it's pretty obvious his friend has bad taste in women, Deana.
Yeah. Even Rimshee's wife likes me.
Yeah, you're friendly enough.
I think the word is fun. Thank you. All right. Articuno, you need to start remembering that as your anniversary, not your secretary's birthday. Seems weird.
Yeah, your secretary could be gone next year. Your wife is still gonna be there, and you're gonna be crushed if she finds out you forgot again. Or maybe you'll be crushed. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure which one's gonna happen.
But if you remember, you can do this.
Yeah, it's amazing how simple just remembering the anniversary is for getting you points.
Yeah.
You still gotta get a gift, don't get me wrong. But just remembering alone gets you points. But it's not that you remembered, it's that you remembered and got the gift.
By the way, I was thinking, So next week is a couple days before 9/11. Do you want to do a conspiracy theory episode next week?
Okay.
All right.
We'll just look over all these different
Wait,
conspiracy
whoa,
theories.
whoa,
and see
whoa,
what's
whoa.
up.
Articuno. When's the first day I met her? That's hard to tell.
Okay, I actually can answer this. Not to the year. I think it was like 2000 and... Oh, no, it had to be 2011 or 2012. But, allegedly
When I met
we had
Deana, I didn't meet Deana back then.
No, I'm saying for me, my wife.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, because she was sleeping in your bed.
No, that's not why I met her. I met her because my sister wanted someone to be DD for her best friend's 21st birthday. And I
Was her
agreed.
best friend your sister?
My sister's best friend is my wife now, yes. They were best friends back then, they're still best friends now. I dipped into the forbidden honey pot.
It's okay.
And I came out alive. Honestly, allegedly we both met the night before. Or the week before, something like that. But neither of us remembers it. We just remember her hopping into the passenger seat of my truck while everyone piled into the back of it. And, yeah. That was just the first time we met. No,
Actually,
her and I
Articuno,
didn't.
you're...
Her and I didn't start dating until, what, 2016? Yeah, 2015, 2016.
All right.
And that
time for
started-
me, too.
Technically speaking, that started on July 4th. But we say that the actual anniversary of our starting dating is on the 22nd, because that's when our first date was.
Yeah. So, speaking of dating, we actually do have one related to that.
Alright, which one?
The, I find conversations with dates dissatisfying.
Yeah, let's do it. Shoot, where... I'm gonna copy this and put it into the thing, but, here we go.
I have to pee. Hey, Deana, you want to read this?
Yes, I can. Hold on.
I'll
Where
DM
would I
it to
pull
you.
it up at? Okay, thank. Okay, I appreciate that. I like how I popped in at just the right time to help you out.
I know, right?
You should absolutely yell at him later. I'll hold you punch.
Love you, babe.
Right. I love you too. I like how now I find out what happens when he thinks I'm not around. Anyway.
Alright.
All right. Okay, I got this here. I find conversations with dates dissatisfying, especially when they tell me the plots of films. Okay. Well, okay. All right. I am a woman in my 30s, and I notice I can find conversation unfulfilling. When I'm with new people, I find myself either having a bit of commentary in my head or doing lots of listening to their problems, as they might overshare things and I feel as if they're dumping on me. Such conversation feels unsatisfactory. This is not a feeling I get with older friends, where sharing and turn-taking is mostly natural and comfortable. I notice that on dates, someone might tell me anecdotes and I feel they aren't connecting with me. Sometimes a man will describe to me the plot of a film, and I might be feeling desperately bored and be longing to be asked a question about myself or have a bit of back and forth about what is happening in the present
Hold
moment.
on, Deana, real quick.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
reason Deana sounds like AI is because Jables doesn't have a real girlfriend.
Oh, this is so bunk. What is
Face.
wrong with... Why do I sound like AI? I didn't even see... I don't even have like Twitch up where I can see any comments. What makes me... Okay, I gotta pull this up. Now I'm like, huh. Talk about instantly introverted.
Because you have a voice that would be used for reading things. But you also read staggeredly.
Staggeredly? Are you saying I suck at reading?
I didn't say that.
Oh, and Crab, you know I'm real. I ought to kick your butt. Like,
I mean, you should absolutely kick Crab's butt, but that's completely separate.
I mean, well, Crab's been earning, deserving of a butt kicking for a long time. He's just, I think he's just trying to, like, add more because secretly he's a masochist.
He wants
No,
drama.
Crab just wants Jables all to himself.
I know.
Oh, look at Crab. He's for a guy that doesn't, like, have a girlfriend and, like, talks about, oh, just forget about the women. He's pretty good at digging himself out of a hole with most women. He's like, she's a figment of our imaginations. How else could she be so perfect? That's pretty good, Crab.
Whereas
that's...
my strat is just, I dug a hole. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah, your strategy is just keep digging, just keep digging.
Just keep digging. Yeah, exactly. See, when Jables digs the hole, he digs the hole big enough and comfy enough because he's like, if I get caught in this hole, I'm gonna be sleeping here tonight. So I might as well make it comfy. So
No, I dig the hole so deep that I refill it and I pop out on the other side just clean and fine.
Oh, and you pop out and you do like the gopher dance from Caddyshack. Is that what you're saying? You're a little like doo. Yeah, anyway. That's what I envision when you say you pop out on the other side. It's just anyway.
Fight!
Ready to fight. Oh god. Okay. Do you want me to finish reading this? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember where I'm at. Where was I at? Let's see. Okay. What is happening is the present moment. Do I have to push through that? Okay. Do I have to push through that bit until I get the comfortable conversation and until I get to sorry. I'm messing up here. Do I have to push through that bit until I get to the comfortable conversation and parrot? What is that word? I hate to be dumb, but I'm not from a parody stage. I'm not. Anyway, all right. I find it easy and enjoyable to meet and talk to people in shops, on the bus, etc., and count it as a real pleasure in my life. But, on the other hand, I often feel I must make reassuring noises as people sometimes start talking about quite heavy, difficult things. For example, I met a woman today for the first time and she started telling me about the problems in her marriage and with her teenage son. I felt a bit trapped. I think I would have preferred to have more surface level conversation, especially as I don't think I will see her again. I wonder if I find it hard to take up space in conversation, so get other people talking instead. I'd appreciate your insights and advice.
Yeah. Okay. So you find conversations with your dates very boring. if they explain the plot to a film, I understand how that can be annoying too. Like if I explain the plot to John Dice at the end to you two, who've probably never seen it, it's gonna seem wackadoodle crazy.
Right.
But this seems like somebody that is dependent on the other person leading the conversation.
Yeah, it really does sound like that.
Yeah.
Find Better Dates is one example, Crab, sure. But this person sounds like a follower, not a leader.
Right. She
This
sounds
person
like...
seems like. Go, Deana.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I find it interesting. Like, okay, so one thing about the movie plots is we don't know for sure that it's a movie that she hasn't seen. They could have been talking about, you know, oh, have you seen blah? And the other person's like, yeah, I saw that. Or she's like, yeah, I saw that. And then dude could have gone into this whole thing of like, you know, oh, the plot was amazing because it transcends time and it's like talking about how you met, you know, like go into like some weird thing where she's just like, wow, right? And I bet you anything, she's probably been raised to be a polite girl, be good, be a gentlewoman, like just sit there and
Don't interrupt
like,
the men when they're
and
talking.
don't be a bitch, and yeah, not like me. Like, if I want to talk,
No.
I gotta interrupt the men, particularly when I'm here. Oh, don't start with me.
You think you can just talk whenever you fucking want? Are you serious? I just server muted her. She's gonna be so fucking mad in just a second.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that.
I'm just digging holes all over the place.
You're making that hole deeper, babe.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting towards where it's gonna be a king-size bed at this point. You better put a kitchenette and a bathroom in that hole. Let me tell you.
I will.
You're so lucky. I love you.
I love you too. All right. And now she's server muted again. And I'm gonna be in so much fucking trouble.
Going to be.
Anyways, she needs to find better dates for one. Also, she needs to assert herself more in the conversation. I realize the irony right now. All right, babe, you're unmuted.
Mm-hmm. For how long?
I'm not going to mute you again. Promise.
Don't worry, Deana. Either way, I've got your back.
Right.
Dude, bros before hoes.
Hey, who you calling a hoe, buddy?
You.
What? Oh no, crowd, the ball gag is for you. Ball gag has always been for you.
This relationship only works because I'm honest.
To a fault. Anyway.
All right. Yeah,
Anyway,
honestly, back to this article. This is the weirdest Dear Abby. This is actually a more in-depth Dear Abby than I thought we would get. Because we have not been getting something like this lately.
I know, right?
Yeah. This is kind of what we expected when we went for Dear Abby's. Because we were going, well, they're more self-aware people than the Am I the Asshole groups. And we ended up getting so many Am I the Asshole groups.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this is why we started Dear Abby.
Yeah, I feel like this lady, especially with the one that she's talking about with like this woman that she met for the first time. What I'm wondering is, how did she meet this woman? Because there are certain jobs that you can have where you end up having people come up and tell you just weird ass shit. Ooh, pardon my language, sorry. Just coming up and telling you weird
Why are
things.
you saying shit, Deana? That is very bad. You shouldn't say shit, Deana.
So unladylike. I guess I
said
need to
the
be putting
N-word
time
on
out
this
again,
show.
you know. Yeah, but not today.
Not
Anyway.
today, no.
Yeah.
And also,
sorry.
Articuno, woman is single-handedly defeating 3 men today. Wow.
Yeah, it's only
learned it from
Jables she's
me.
defeating, and Crab. I'm not being defeated.
Well, no.
today,
you're,
Rimshee
you're,
ally.
you're standing on the fence, not willing to take any of the wrath.
I have a
Articuno,
wife. I
she
have
learned it from
enough
me.
wrath.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh
All
God.
right, Crab has a message.
The 7 words
Fuck
you can't
shit,
say on
bitch,
TV.
cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Classic. R.I.P.
Alright.
George Carlin.
Exactly. Such a good bit.
Yeah, no, this chick needs to take control of conversation if she's expecting the man to run the conversation. It's
Well, I don't
she's-
think it's
she's
just
wrong.
men. I don't think it's just men. Because she said
Mm.
this girl she met. So, or this
Yeah,
woman.
but this-
So I think it's a
Right.
general thing. She just needs to start taking some initiative in the conversations. She very much seems like a
women's-
passive type individual.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like she needs to
okay.
learn how to excuse herself from a conversation. You know, especially like in the case of this woman talking to him. But if this lady is a therapist, this could have been part of her job. I'm just saying. Sorry, really bad joke. I
But if
hate that,
it's
though.
part of her job,
yeah,
then
no,
quit complaining.
wait, hold on. No,
Yeah, yeah.
here's our problem.
No, I know.
Women suck at conversation. Her included.
Excuse
like-
me. Wow, there goes the kitchenette in the bathroom. Holy cow! Oh my god. Oh,
It's not that women suck at conversation, Jables.
Most women
that,
suck at conversation.
It's that this woman sucks at conversation.
Yeah, but she let this other woman trauma dump on her, and she's like, "What the fuck was that about?"
right. Well, she did, and like my thought is like maybe this woman like was just having one of those days, you know, and like something triggered her, and the woman's just like bleh, and then you know stuff like that happens, and sometimes you just have to realize that maybe, you know, like you just sit there and you're like, okay, well, thank you, and you know, go on about life, and maybe just go, well, I hope that lady feels better. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys want to listen to a woman entertainingly trauma dump, go look up Jordan Jensen, and
Oh,
she's
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hilarious. Yeah.
There goes your camera.
Yeah, your camera went. Bye.
There we go.
Why do you keep hitting the button,
Discord's
Burrow?
making-
Why do you keep doing that? It's all your fucking
I
fault.
don't do it on
Yeah.
purpose.
We don't have
It's not my
have an
fault.
audience, and it's all your fucking fault.
Do I have to Robin Williams myself right now? It's not-
No!
it's
Stop
not your
it!
fault.
Yes, yes,
Oh my
Jables, you
God.
absolutely need to dress in drag right now.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, you need to do like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello!
Listen, Jables. Listen, Jables. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh, uh,
All right, so let's see what this lady has to say.
Crab, I was going Goodwill Hunting, not Mrs. Doubtfire.
uh,
Retard.
All right.
Well, he's just going off of what I said.
All right,
so.
wait.
Uh,
Yeah, what? Philippa has a long fucking answer. Holy shit.
Maybe we should
I-
just do Dear Philippa instead of Dear Abby.
Well, we're doing Dear Lesser Saints, but we're looking at Philippa's answer.
Well, but
yeah,
you know what
let's
I meant. Yeah.
let's start this. Maybe we'll finish it before the end of the night.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I have a mischievous friend who is never bored at parties. Their trick is to always take 2
Time.
drinks. What's up?
I have a mischievous friend who's never bored at parties.
Yeah.
Do you know this lady,
yeah.
Jables?
He's a party guy.
Their trick is to
People-
always take 2 drinks. If they fall into a conversation with someone they find engaging, they share the extra drink with that person. If, on the other hand, they find themselves feeling bored, they excuse themselves and say they need to get this drink to somebody else. Of course, I cannot condone such duplicitous behavior. I
No,
think you
that's
were
a
doing
fucking
what-
Pro
I
tip.
think it's perfect.
Time out. That's a fucking pro tip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that's really good.
Yeah.
That is.
No, I'm gonna use that from now on. That's. Yeah, you show up to somebody, talk to them. You have 2 drinks in your hand. Blah 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 blah. Not feeling the vibe. Oh, hey, sorry, I gotta get this drink to somebody else. Walk away. My excuse is always, I need to go have a cigarette. But with this,
And hope
I might
that they
be able
don't
to quit
also
smoking
smoke.
cigarettes. If they also smoke, it does happen occasionally. And I go out there and I'm just like, actually, I end up having a pretty good time with those people because if they also smoke and they're like, hey, I'll join you, then we go outside and now it's like a total scene change. There's like not all of the noise inside. We're just outside having a cigarette. Whatever. I pull out a hacky sack. We have a good time.
Wow.
Yeah. But
I mean, I
within the party context, maybe that relationship doesn't work. But outside smoking, when it's just you two and it's relatively quiet, that can actually help rebuild the whole conversation.
Fair enough, yeah. I can see how that would work. Of course, hacky sack. I mean, you know, that's pretty awesome too.
That was an ad lib. I don't actually pull out a hacky sack.
Babe, I can believe that you would take a hacky sack to a bar with.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, I was feeling a little disappointed that you
The
never
fact that
pulled out the
Rimshee said
hacky
it
sack
too.
with me. Yeah.
Well,
Th-
I don't even think I have
Here's
any
what I
hacky
believe.
sacks anymore.
Right. See, anymore. See, I feel like at some point you were at a bar or a party or something, you went outside to have a smoke and somebody that you were kind of like trying to get away from followed you and you pulled that thing out of your pocket and did some hacky sack with someone while outside. I believe that it's a thing that has happened in your past. It just totally sounds like a thing that would happen with you. And I'm sure Rimshee agrees because it totally does.
Yeah, it could happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like something Jables would do. Or has done.
Like he
Or
brings.
might do in the future.
I don't see Jables as having started out with magic tricks.
Okay. Sorry.
You think I started hacky sack before magic tricks?
It was the 2000s at one point.
Mhm.
What am I? A soccer player? No.
No, you're a weed smoking hippie. Or were.
Yeah, but I started doing magic tricks when I was 7.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you wouldn't try and pick up chicks by doing hacky sack.
Yeah, and I did devil sticks too.
He just admitted it.
And I did the devil's bowl as well.
Yeah, he's that guy. You're interested in that guy, Deana.
Yeah, I love
I what
that guy.
was that guy.
That's what that guy always says too.
Actually, I do. You made me wonder if I do have a hacky sack laid around.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I used to keep hacky sacks around specifically for juggling.
Nice.
I do have some juggle balls.
Alright, let's keep going on this.
Yeah, it's
think-
like, okay, at this point.
Like
No!
I said, maybe we'll finish before the end of the night. I think you are doing well. You don't sound as though you are self-conscious, the usual stumbling block when it comes to connecting with new people. It's more that you get bored when someone doesn't interest you. Not all people are our people, and that's okay. It's great that you want more from your conversations with new people, but you're not obliged to serve as a counselor or listen to irrelevant anecdotes. By setting boundaries, practicing talking or taking your own space and seeking out people who can relate to you rather than talk at you, your encounters may become more rewarding. So how do we do that? When you feel that the other person is taking up too much space, take some back for yourself and share what's on your mind. Perhaps share some of the commentary that's going on in your head. To the woman who told you all her problems with her husband and son, you could even say, if it is true for you, wow, this is too much too soon for me. Or, if you'd prefer to be more tactful, you could try steering to a new subject with something like, gosh, you are going through a lot, I hope things get better. Try watching, there's a show called Couples Therapy?
Apparently.
It's a great series. I'm looking for a new thing to stream next. Any recommendations? It might bring things to an embarrassing, juddering halt, but that might be less tedious than feeling than the feeling of being dumped on. To the unsatisfactory dates, you can share what's happening for you too. For example, I feel I'm being talked at rather than related to. This might not make the encounters any more meaningful to you, but then again, it just might. I have a similar phobia about having film plots regaled to me. I always interrupt and say, sorry, I can't bear film plots. That's an an example of putting down a boundary, and never mind if they don't like it. The encounter wasn't working for you anyway. You can also ask for what you want. You can say something like, I have asked you three questions about you. I would now like to reply the compliment and ask me something, or repay the compliment and ask me something. Whatever. You are allowed to take up space and steer conversations into directions you are more interested in. You are also allowed to exit. If a date is boring, don't waste your time. Mumble something about no chemistry and depart. If a date broadcasts at you, it's a possible red flag. Perhaps when you feel bored with others, you fear doing the same to them. There is always a risk we will bore other people when we steer the conversation to topics that interest us. But on the other hand, how marvelous when we do chance upon the feeling like a connection. I skipped something there. When we do chance upon what feels like a connection. But sometimes two people just don't click because there is insufficient overlap for them to do so. It's not that either of them were doing anything wrong. Honestly, Philippa, fucking solid.
Really good. Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like we need to see more from Philippa.
I don't disagree.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, solid advice. I hope that's not a one-off.
Yeah.
I got nothing to add.
Yeah,
Basically
no,
just
she-
more verbosely said the shit we were saying.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, although, okay, so maybe it's because I was raised to be, polite and nice and blah blah, right? Like when she did the whole like, wow, this is too much too soon for me, right? I was just like, whoa. Like I couldn't imagine doing that unless I'd already said to the lady, like, wow, that's a lot. I hope things get better for you soon. Or if I had tried to get myself out of the conversation and she just kept going, I might say something like that, but I would try other steps before the like just blasting her and basically being like, ma'am, I am not your counselor. I can't help you. I'm not a professional in this field. Man, I'm not even talking to somebody and I feel a little bad about saying that. Oh, God. Ugh. Anyway. Sorry.
Stop saying sorry.
There's not much we can add to her.
Yeah.
No, not really.
That's the most solid bit of advice we've heard in a long time.
Yeah, figure your
Yeah.
own shit out. Make boundaries.
Yeah.
And it started with a solid bit of anecdotal advice.
Yeah. All right.
No, I agree.
I'm going to show you guys a
Oh,
magic
boy.
trick real quick.
Okay.
Deck of cards, all the cards, whatever. Doesn't matter. Someone to stop. Cool. Someone to stop.
Stop. Oh, do it again. Sorry. Sorry. Come on. One more time. Stop.
All right. Top card is Jack of Diamonds.
Yep. Yes.
It's not so much of a trick when you can look at your own screen and see the card. Even
Right,
if you're
that's
not.
why-
I said it before I pulled the card out.
It would, but I could see, looking at it, I could see what it was. I knew at the very least it was a jack. Pull. Okay, babe. Pull your hat down over your eyes so that we know you can't see the card. What? Okay. Here we go. All right, you ready? Here we go. Stop.
Still the Jack of Diamonds.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Nice. Well done, babe. This is just looks so silly. I love it, though. Thank you. When I said put your
Crab,
hat
you're right.
over your
Magic
eyes,
is
I
not
just
as
meant-
impressive over digital channels. You're right.
That is fair. but his magic tricks in person are amazing. Just saying.
They're not. I know like 7.
They're still pretty impressive.
Nah,
Very impressive.
I could be better.
You're pretty good, though.
Nah.
Stop it. You know, you really get mad at me when when you try to give me a compliment and I bat him away. You know, like you're all like, oh, babe, you look really nice today. I'm like, nah, I don't look good at all. And you're like, stop it. I'm trying to like be nice to you, and you're just like smacking my compliments down as if they're like annoying flies coming for your food. Like, what the hell?
You wanna know what it really is this time?
What is
I
it
couldn't
really?
find my juggling balls.
Okay, I mean that's fair. Like I know why you can find cards really easy, because you do magic tricks and
Because I have 100
you-
decks of cards. Well, sorry,
Yes.
way over that. But that's I have more than 100 decks of cards. And also, this is my favorite deck of cards, and I just keep it on my desk.
yeah.
I'm shit at juggling, so I don't keep my juggling balls around.
Well, see, now maybe what you need to do is keep your juggling
I just
balls around
juggled
so
with
you'll
this,
play with
dude.
them.
Huh?
What did you?
I just juggled
is
with
that?
electrical tape.
Oh, fun.
I can't.
So you can-
I can't really juggle. So
It's not easy.
no, but you're doing it.
Ah, well
yeah, there you go.
No, he's doing it good. He did good.
Goober in it.
Babe, I found my teller. Actually, it was Penn.
I'm
that
done
was
with
the
that.
juggler.
My actual balls, I'm better at it. Don't say
Yeah,
shit.
you want to juggle my
I
balls?
made about this.
You want to juggle my balls, Rimshee?
No.
Oh, come on.
I just told you,
You
don't
can't
say
even-
shit.
Don't worry, Rimshee. He's already told us he can't find his balls. You don't got anything to worry about.
I'm aware they're in your purse. Or did you move them to the mantle? I'm not sure.
I'm not telling.
They're just inside because I'm scared all the time.
Turtle. Anyway. That's interesting. I love how you both reached for something on the floor at the same time right after I said turtle. That is hilarious to me. So, anyway.
Crab, clip it. I know. I think that's the end of the show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's been fun.
We have been your useless saints.
Yes.
Tune in next week.
Rimshee, you need to
how
step up your
long-
game when Sir's not here.
Tune in next week to see how long Jables had to live in that hole that he dug today.
Ah, that's fine.
Place
I'll
your
get out of
bet.
it. No problem.
Say that now.
Tune in next week where we will go over a bunch of conspiracy theories because 9/11's right around the corner.
Ooh.
Thanks for tuning in. We've been the Lesser Saints of Discord. Follow me on Twitter at JablesBoogly. And, yeah. Have a good night.
Not everybody.